Hi friends, welcome back. So I had two of my friends reach out to me yesterday with this experiment saying that they think it would be a good idea for me to show all of you. So shout out to Andrew and Bree. Thank you for sending this my way. So for this experiment, you're going to need some water, vegetable oil, a jar, a cup, or I've even seen some videos of people doing it in Ziploc bags, Alka-Seltzer tablets, and food coloring. So we are going to make a lava lamp in a jar. So the very first thing that we are going to do is we're going to put our vegetable oil in our container. I don't have a lot, so I'm just going to put the whole amount inside. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we are going to add our water inside of our container as well. So you'll notice, and we've talked about this before, the vegetable oil and the water do not mix together. One of them is more dense than the other, so they separate. So you'll notice that at the top, our vegetable oil is floating on the top and our water sunk to the bottom. The very next thing that you're going to do is you're going to pick a color that you would like your lava lamp to be. I am going to pick green. And then you're just going to put a couple of drops inside of your container. If you've seen some of my other videos, you'll notice that this kind of does the same thing as our fireworks in a jar. The food coloring droplets stay their droplets and they slowly sink into the vegetable oil, and they don't really go down into the water yet. The next thing that we are going to do is you're going to add 1 Alka-Seltzer tablet to your mixture. I got these at the Dollar Tree. I got a set of 4. They're pretty big. And then when you add this into your mixture, a chemical reaction is going to begin. So I am going to bring the camera over here so you can see up close what is going on, and then we'll come back and talk about it. So what did you notice inside of our jar? Right, there was a chemical reaction. When we had the vegetable oil sitting on top and the water sitting at the bottom, we added our food coloring and it slowly went kind of in the middle. If it stayed in the vegetable oil, it stayed in its little droplet size. But once it moved its way down to the water, the color kind of exploded and it spread through the water because the food coloring is made up of water. Then when we added the Alka-Seltzer tablet, it kind of forced all of our things inside of our jar, all of our liquids and our chemicals to move together, and it kind of didn't know what to do with itself. It started bubbling and spreading and bubbling and spreading. It was pretty neat, wasn't it? This is kind of like what happens with a lava lamp. We have our color, our food coloring, inside of our jar, and it's moving between the vegetable oil and the water. Since the Alka-Seltzer tablet is making the water fizz, it's moving between both of the different liquids and cycling. When it goes into the vegetable oil, it's heavy and it wants to sink to the bottom. But when it moves to the water, it's made up of the same thing, so it wants to spread around, and it just has this cycle of moving around and around. I hope that you had fun with this experiment, and I hope that you have these materials at home so you can try it yourself. Like I said, you don't need to do it in a jar. You could do it in a Ziploc bag. The one that I saw online actually did it in like a drinking glass. It doesn't matter what you put it in. The more vegetable oil that you have, it will have more room for the lava lamp to bubble. So I would suggest maybe doing half water, half vegetable oil, not doing more of one or the other. So thank you again to my friends Andrew and Bree for sending this experiment my way and allowing me to share it with all of you. Again, if any of you see any experiments or art projects online that you would like me to show you how to do, or you just think it would be beneficial for me to have on my channel for everyone else, please send them my way. If I have the materials, I'll do it on my channel. If I don't, I'll see what I can do to get the materials so I can have it on my channel for all of you. And have a great weekend. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.